Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well. In previous class too, you have learned the multiplication concept and its properties. Today, let us revise the same once again. Let us understand the concept of multiplication with the help of these little fish. There are 4 fish balls. There are 2 fish in each ball. To get the total number of fish, we add the number of fish in all the 4 bowls. That is 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 8. There are 8 fish in all. Here we repeatedly adding the same number 2 4 times. This is called multiplication. Therefore, multiplication is repeated addition of the same number. We can do this multiplication in an easier way. There are 4 fish bowls. Each bowl has 2 fish in it. Now 4 times 2 is equal to 8. So there are 8 fish in all. Let us use the multiplication symbol to write this statement. 4 into 2 is equal to 8. We read it as 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. 4 times 2 is 8 or 4 2's are 8. Therefore, the symbol for multiplication is into. Now let us learn terms in multiplication. For example, 3 into 5 is equal to 15. The number which we multiply is called multiplicand. Here 3 is multiplicand. The number by which we multiply is called multiplier. Here 5 is multiplier. The answer we get after the multiplication is called product. Here 15 is the product. Therefore, 3 is multiplicand, 5 is multiplier, 15 is product. Here is a Rosie's flower shop with so many beautiful flowers. Let us learn about multiplication properties at Rosie's flower shop. There are 3 multiplication properties. They are property 1, order property of multiplication. Let us take an example in Rosie's shop and check this property. Look here, there are 4 baskets. Each basket contains 6 flowers. How many flowers are there altogether? 4 into 6 is equal to 24. So, there are 24 flowers. But look here, there are 6 baskets and each basket contains 4 flowers. So, how many flowers are there altogether? 6 into 4 is equal to 24. There are 24 flowers in all. So, we see 4 into 6 is equal to 24 and 6 into 4 is also equal to 24. Thus, we know even after changing the order of the numbers, the product doesn't change. This property is also called as commutative property. Property 2, zero property of multiplication. Look, there are 5 flower baskets. There are 0 flowers in each basket. How many flowers are there altogether? Here there are 5 baskets, but there are no flowers in each. That is, there are 0 flowers in each. So 5 into 0 is equal to 0. Thus, we say that if 0 is multiplied to any number, the product is always 0. Property 3. When 1 is multiplied to any number, the product is always the number itself. Look, there are 4 flower baskets. Here, each basket contains 1 flower in it. How many flowers are there altogether? Here, there are 4 baskets and 1 flower in each. Now, 4 into 1 is equal to 4. So, here we multiplied the number 4 by 1 and we got the answer as 4. That is the number itself. Therefore, when 1 is multiplied to any number, the product is always the number itself. Now let us see few more blanks using the properties. First one, 78 into 0 is equal to dash. Any number multiplied by 0, the product is 0. So 78 into 0 is equal to 0. Number 2, 0 into 562 is equal to dash. 0 multiplied by any number, the product is 0. So 0 into 562 is equal to 0. Number 3, 1 into 64 is equal to dash. 1 multiplied by any number, the product is number itself. So 1 into 64 is equal to 64. Number 4, 309 into 1 is equal to dash. Any number multiplied by 1, the product is the number itself. So 309 into 1 is equal to 309. Number 5, 9 into 5 is equal to dash into 9. Even after changing the order of the numbers, the product remains the same. So 9 into 5 is equal to 5 into 9. Number 6, 17 into 23 is equal to 23 into 17. Now let us learn multiplication of 3-digit number by a 1-digit number. Let us find out the product of 352 by 6. Here 352 is 3-digit number. There are 3 columns, ones, tens, hundreds. Let us arrange this number. 2 in ones column, 5 in tens column, 3 in hundreds column. Here we are multiplying by 6, so write into 6. 352 is called multiplicand, 6 is called multiplier. Always start multiplication from ones column. 6 into 2 is equal to 12. Write 2 in ones column, 1 carry in tens column. Now multiply the digit in the tens column. 6 5s are 30. Plus carried over 1 plus 1, 30 plus 1 is equal to 31. Write 1 in tens column, 3 carry in hundreds column. Next multiply the number in the hundreds column. 6 into 3. 6 into 3 is equal to 18. Plus carried over 3 plus 3. 18 plus 3 is equal to 21. Write 21 in hundreds column. Therefore, the product of 352 into 6 is 2112. Number 2. Find the product of 460 into 8. Always start multiplication from ones column. 8 into 0 is equal to 0. Write 0 in ones column. 8 into 6 is equal to 48. Write 8 in ones tens column and 4 carry in hundreds column. 8 fours are 32 plus carried over 4, 32 plus 4 is equal to 36. Write 36 in hundreds column. Therefore, product of 460 into 8 is 3680. Now let us learn multiplication of 4-digit number by a 1-digit number. Question number 3. Find the product of 4376 into 7. Here 4376 is a 4-digit number. There are 4 columns: ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Now let us arrange this number. 6 in ones column, 7 in tens column, 3 in hundreds column, 4 in thousands column. Here we are multiplying by 7, so write into 7. Always start multiplication from ones column. 7 into 6. 7 6 are 42. Above the number write ones and tens. Write 2 in ones column, 4 carry in tens column. Now multiply the digit in tens column. 7 into 7. 7 sevens are 49 plus carried over 4. 49 plus 4 is equal to 53. Above the number write tens and hundreds. Write 3 in tens column, 5 carry in hundreds column. Next multiply the digit in hundreds column. 7 into 3. 7 threes are 21 plus carried over 5. 21 plus 5 is equal to 26. Above the number write 100 and 1000. Write 6 in hundreds column, 2 carry in thousands column. Now multiply the digit in thousands column. 7 into 4. 7 fours are 28 plus Thank you children. Have a nice day.